Hi everyone, it's Sarah-Fay here. How are you? So, just doing a video about how to the basics. This is really basic how to do oracle cards, how to read oracle cards when you're just beginning. So it's just the real basic steps of how to do that. You can get more in depth with it later, but I just wanted to give people so they can get a bit of guidance for themselves, because it's great to be able to pull some cards for yourself. So I'm just using the Wisdom of Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid cards just to show you. So sometimes you might want to wrap them. I've got these wrapped in some silky sort of material. You don't have to, but a lot of my cards aren't wrapped up because I use them so much for my live readings on Facebook, but it just keeps them nice and keeps the energy nice around them. You can also wrap a crystal in there if you want to cleanse them. So first of all, I'll just do what I do on my live videos. I just pull a card, one card for everyone each morning. So all I do is shuffle, and just one jumps out. So you just sort of, you can ask a question in your mind while you're shuffling. And then usually one will just jump out like that. That one sort of just flicked out. Sometimes they'll just fly out, jump out. So we've got the web weaver. So with that card, so I just asked for a card for today. So that's synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. So that's just sort of message saying for today, use your intuition for things going on today. Things will just happen when they're meant to, and they'll all fall into place when they're meant to. And cause and effect. So cause and effect. So you're gonna have things going on, like a cause of something can then have an effect. So it's sort of like every action there's a reaction and a cause. So there could be some kind of action or reaction from something you've done coming up today. Could be good or bad. So that's sort of how I would interpret that. But then you can also get the book. So they always come with a book. You get the book and go right into what it means, what the author of the cards has said. So you can look up that card and read what it says for you, and that's your message for today. Once you get better with intuition, you can just read it without the book. So that also says to me that just looking at that card and looking at the picture, and you might need to wait for things to happen today and use your intuition. So stand back and just let things happen, and stand back and pick up how you feel about those things as they happen. So you know, just let things happen, go with the flow, and then you can have your action when you're ready. You can act when you're ready. So sort of like a pause. Also, being the web weaver, you can manifest things to happen how you want them. So also that could be with cause and effect. So if you manifest things, then it's going to have an effect on the energy around you and things changing around you. So that when you get better at your intuition, you can kind of pick up what it means without the book, but you can use the book as well, like when you're first learning. Okay, so then going forward from that, if you want to do a deeper reading, just more than one card, you can ask for 3 cards, which is past, present and future, to pop out. So, oh, there's one. Oh, 2. And 3. So that's another way for you can do past, present and future, 3 cards. So we've got Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. So that's the first card. So then maybe that's saying there's something you need to reflect upon, and also don't be judgmental about other people. So sit back and reflect upon what's happened around a situation. But you can also read the book when you're first learning. Years and years and years ago, I used to read the book when I first started reading cards. I'd just look in the book for every card. So there's nothing wrong with that. It just gets you knowing what some of the meanings can be. And then you'll slowly, as you work on your intuition, you'll be able to pick up what they mean yourself without looking at the book. So the Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. So this, you need to stand back and reflect on things that are going on, and just don't be judgmental on a situation. And then there's the Phoenix, is surrender to change and resurrection. So maybe there's something that you need to just let change, let go, and let it happen. There's also you might be a fire sign because it's the Phoenix, so it could be to do with someone around you that's a fire sign. And you also could be needing to just completely change yourself and come back all new and all fresh in a whole new life type of thing. And then you've got the Chess Queen, which is trust and strategizing. So that could mean that you need to trust what's happening, and trust that you just let it go and go with the changes with these first two cards. And maybe just do a bit of strategy work, so that you do a bit of planning out so that you go in the right direction. So that's the way you can read them. I can also look at the pictures and go even more into what they might mean. Like this one could mean you need to connect with water, you need to do some healing near water. This one is, of course, is the fire, so maybe you need to work on your solar plexus chakra. And this one is maybe you've put someone up on a pedestal and they don't really need to be there. So, you know, you can interpret a lot more into the pictures, and also what comes in intuitively when you're doing readings. So that just gives you, so this would be your past. So maybe in the past you've just sat back and reflected on things that's happened from in your past. But now in the present, you're starting to get your confidence back, and really get your strength and confidence and self-power back, self-empowerment back. So you need to move forward with that. And also, yeah, it's time to make a change and replan your life. And then the future could be that you just got to trust, and all your planning is going to come to fruition, and you're just going to find yourself rising above it all. So that's how you read the past, present and future cards, the 3 cards as well. So you can practice doing those, pulling 1 card each morning and pulling the 3 cards for past, present and future, and the 3 cards for friends and family, and just keep practicing. Use the book to start off with if you like, and then try and just pick things up without the book. I mean, these cards have got little things what they mean, but then you can pick up a lot more around what it means, just rather than just what the words at the top mean. Okay, so I hope that helped. I hope that gave you that's a real basic how to read oracle cards guidance for you. So I hope that helped, and I'll talk to you for my next video, and hope you enjoyed that. Magic and blessings. See you everyone. Bye.